And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we have a chance to witness history here today. There's one player everyone's got their eyes on. Rafael Devers. He's on the verge of breaking the Major League single-season home run record.
And you can feel the buzz in the stadium, Boog. This is a record that transcends the game of baseball. This is national news. His chase for this record has been absolutely remarkable to watch. And the game itself here will actually take a back seat to his quest to set the new mark.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, it'll be Marcus Stroman. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. Next offering way off the plate. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Save!
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez makes the grab, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Look out, way inside. Duran up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Smash to the left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
JD Martinez stands in. And the righty deals. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. High fly ball out to center field. Verdugo ranging after it. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in the Bronx. And today's starting pitcher, Jordan Montgomery.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog, and as hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game, because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Hit hard, that gets through. And now a 2-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Stanton now. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. And another ball. This to third. Devers. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. Back in New York, second inning set to go. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, and all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Here comes a pitch. That one missed. Left-hand batter waits. That one is absolutely belted. Grisham raging back towards the wall. It in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. In there safely.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Reese McGuire.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Red Sox leading it by 2 here in the second game of the series. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. LeMahieu gets it to first. Out number 2 and another run comes in.
The second baseman.
And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. This one high in the air to left center. Verdugo on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And that's outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball, Casas. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 6. The right fielder,
Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. The Yankees trailing by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third. Ground ball, left side, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
LeMahieu leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Yanks lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. Now batting Jarren Duran. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And that one in the air center field. Verdugo makes the grab, 1 away.
The bat, number 10.
Here's Trevor Story.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
1 ball.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
1 out, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Now batting, third base.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
And you can feel the intensity in the ballpark. Everyone wondering if this will be the at-bat that sees him break the record.
Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. This one's got a chance. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
What a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career. Something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Dominguez should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Jose Trevino. The 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground. Steps on first for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Strike on the inside corner. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. And now the lefty swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. back at Yankee Stadium. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Masataka Yoshida. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And now 2-2. And another ball. Ground ball right side. Torres fires over to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. 2 outs, base is empty. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Up the middle. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Kicks and fires. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. The Red Sox leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Towards first, and that's just foul. The pitch. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's DJ LeMahieu on the ground, right side, and foul ball. Stanton over at second. Dominguez at first. 1 gone. That's to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. And here's the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. On the ground, a second, might be two. Over to Story for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back in the Bronx, here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. One away. And stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. At the plate, Jarren Duran. 2 outs. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Marcus Stroman. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. Arm coming on. Back in a moment. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, number 98.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
2 outs, runner at first. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for the Red Sox. They lead 4-0. Back for more from the Bronx. And here is Jose Trevino.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Trent Grisham. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. The throw to first, out. That takes care of Grisham. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. They're down 4-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. The line to kick the pitch. And delivers outside. This one in the air. Cabrera settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And now J.D. Martinez. One down, base is empty.
Ball, go.
That one ripped. Verdugo ranging back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He circles the bases. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to center. Verdugo gets under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Man at first, stepping in, Tristan Casas. Two outs. Pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Boston with another on the solo blast. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. And a pitch. Gleyber gets a piece, 1-2. Kicks and deals. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Ball to strike. The pitch. And strike 2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. So up next, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Renan Bernardino.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Runners are at the corners, one away. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
The Red Sox leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Yanks strand a pair. It's 5-0. Top of inning number 7, and here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. The 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Verdugo ranging after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Vaughn Grissom digs in now. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. Movement in the Yankees pen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Gonzalez, the power lefty, up as well. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Out to short. And 2 away now. So the lineup flips over. And now here is Jarren Duran. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. We're back, and here is Oswaldo Cabrera. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contacted balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. 2 outs, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So the Yanks go in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Ian Hamilton taking over on the mound.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Here's Trevor Story now. Right-hander kick steals.
2-1.
Backed off the plate that time. Right-handed reliever. And it's fouled away. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Left-hand batter waits. LeMahieu over to Torres. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here is J.D. Martinez. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Scott Efros getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. One now. Left field. Oh, what a lunging grab.
Well, just an excellent job to track that one down. That was a tough play, and He tried to stay on his feet, not wanting to dive and maybe have it go by him, but the lunge at the end kind of sent him barrel rolling. Great effort, though, and a nice job to hang on to the ball throughout the catch.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a curve is down and in.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Two outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Gonna count 1-2.
1-2.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Clay Holmes into the game.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And he deals.
2-2.
Yoshida stands at second with no outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Verdugo going back. And it's off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-0.
Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
So man aboard, and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Strike 2.
1-2.
One on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the 9th. Outside. The count now 2-2. fly ball out into left center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. The pitch. Slider misses outside. In the air, left field. Grisham settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first, and that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Chris Martin.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The 1-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
The Red Sox up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to Casas. 2 up, 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And here it comes. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.